Hello, hello, hello. It is 9 p.m. Let's give people a minute or two to come in. If they're coming in, if they're joining me. Let's go ahead and share this so we can get people. All right. So I'm trying to give people a few minutes to join us, but I'm actually going to make a card today. I spent all day getting everything prepped. I did all my coloring. I did all that stuff. Give you a little sneak peek of kind of what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Christmas related. See, I've been practicing my coloring. Doing a bunch of little doodads. Which I may end up cutting these out and adding them to the project tonight. And tonight's project is going to be a open center card box. Open center card. I forget what they call it. But I learned how to do it from Maymay. And if you want instructions, just for the card, you can go to Maymaymadeit.com on her website. Go choose the blog option, go to their blog, and search for Open Center Box Card. That's what it's called, Open Center Box Card. And this is the card. This is it. I'm going to go through, even though I already cut it and did it all, I'm going to run through the instructions real quick to give you an idea how I did it, what I did. And I've been streaming for 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and start, because if you're watching the replay, you don't want to wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever, so we're going to go ahead and get going here. I'm going to start doing these at 9 p.m. though, 9:30, because it seems like that's when everybody starts joining me. So anyway, follow me on Instagram, Lindley37. Facebook, Stamp with Linda T, and or Linda Toman Craft Along. I'm live every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. And by the way, welcome, Linda Toman Craft Along. I'm Linda Toman. And let's go ahead and, do you see what we're doing? Do you see what I finished? I finished all my little elves. I got them all colored and fussy cutted them out, so we didn't have to sit through that part of the video. Aren't they cute? And I even named them. This one's green. See the little G on him? He's green. This one's orange. See the little O? So we got G, R, oh no, G and O. And then we have R for red. That's their names, G, O, and R. And G, O, and R are going to be doing up things for Christmas. Here's their Christmas tree. They got a cute little Christmas tree that they need to have up. And then they've got some stockings. You got G stocking, O stocking, and R stocking. And I colored all of these with a mixture of Copic and Arteza Everblend markers. and Milo markers. I use my Milos for my reds because they have, they're inexpensive and they're really good markers. I wish they had a bigger set because they're really good. Oh, I also colored the little presents too. Can you see that? I don't know if the light allows you to see that. I guess I could zoom in a little. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Oh no, go back. Go back. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to make it one night without a problem. There we go. I'm not going to touch this now. We're going to leave this alone. So, we can move this out of the way since we started. So, I was watching an older video of Maymay's, which I've done this before. I followed her video because I was watching it when she actually did it live. I don't remember how long ago. But I've been watching her for a while. So let's set all our little pieces to the side over here. Now, I don't have measurements for these, but I'll show you how I did these. Alright, this is just a card base for another card. Maybe if we got time, we can do a simple card. Hi, Ivy! Thank you! Okay, thank you! Alright. I'm gonna give them another minute then. So I went to Maymay's, and if you want to do this along with me, or if you want to write down the measurements right now, I'll give them to you. You need 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And what you do, here, let's open it up. Let's just do it like that so you guys can see what we did. See what I did. I'm trying to wait for Ivy to come back. But I'm pretty sure that Ivy watches Maymay, so she might have seen this. She might not, though. So there's 4 people watching. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. Comment so I can see you. And go ahead if you're not subscribed and hit that little subscribe button for me, please. It really helps. And after the video is over, if you'll go back and, oh, 2 people left after I asked them to say hi. Aww. Anyway, it really helps if when the video is over, if you'll go back and comment on my video, it'll help YouTube with the, it's not analytics, it's how they read it. It's almost like a biorhythm type, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, okay. If you'll do that, comment, it'll help my channel grow a little better. It'll help other people find it a little easier. And if you hit me a thumbs up button, the more likes I get, the more they'll show my channel to other people. When there's no likes on it, they have a tendency to be like, oh, well, it's in a very liked video, so then they don't share them as much. So anyway, all right, so you take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. You score it on the 11-inch side. You lay it in your scoreboard so that's the 11 inches. Or you use a ruler. And you score it at 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 5.5. And 8 1/4. See that? That's the 11-inch and the width way. So 8.5. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Then you turn your paper in your scoreboard so that it is the 8.5-inch side. And then in the dead center, 4 1/4, you score it all the way down. And all your score marks go all the way down. Score it all the way down. Then, in your first little cross section, all the way to this cross section. You go right through the middle cross section and you stop at this last one. And you just slice along. So that is, if you've got the paper facing like this, long ways, like you're going to read an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so that it's 8.5 going this way. The first cross section after scoring, all the way down to the next one. You slice it. If you haven't folded all your score marks already, go ahead and you fold them. You fold all your scores. You fold them up. And you try to use a clean sheet when you do your die cut. Now, you fold it in half like this, right? And then the box will go like that. And this piece won't be cut out yet. Because what you're going to do is you're going to fold it like that. So it looks like that. You're going to fold this part back. Or you're going to fold it so it's like that. I think it'll be easier if you fold it in half like this. Right? And fold it so it makes that box shape. Push it in. Move these back to the side you don't want cut. And then you take your die and you lay your die on it. Or you measure and you cut with your knife blade, if that's how you have to do it. If you don't have dies, you can do this with a knife blade. So you take your die and you cut that out. And when your little pieces come out, then you have this little box, little window card box. Okay. Then you take a 3 3/4 wide by 3 inch tall piece of cardstock. 3 by 3 1/4 inch wide by 3 inch tall. And then you score on a 1/2 inch on each side of the 3 3/4 side. So you score down the sides. So say this is my paper all put together, not cut out yet, right? Let's put it like that. You can use pattern cardstock, regular cardstock, whatever you got. So this is 3 3/4. 3 3/4 that way. It's 3 inches this way. 1/2 inch from this end in, score it. 1/2 inch from this end in, score it. That way, you don't have to go back and do your scores for the ends, because you did all 4 strips at once. And then you cut it apart into 3/4 inch or however wide you need it. I think I probably made mine too big for this. I didn't measure real good on this. I didn't have an oval like Maymay had when she was making hers. So anyway, then you cut them so that you have 4. You cut it so you have 4 of these, right? And you should have probably already folded your scores. So then all of these should be folded up like that. Okay? Now, I didn't finish watching her video to get any more measurements, but I'll tell you how I cheated and got my measurements for the other things. So let's go and look at the other pieces before we start piecing it together. So, when you fold this card, now that you got it all cut out, right? You have it like this. When you fold the card, you're going to fold it like this. So that way, when the card opens, it's a box. See? Okay. So, for this side, I just took a piece of cardstock, pattern cardstock, and you can measure this if you like, and then take a little off to leave a a border. But what I did was I lined my paper up like this, and then I moved it into what I thought a good enough border would be. And I cut along like that. I just held it up on here like this, and I just cut. I didn't do any measuring at all. And then I took it, and in the middle, I scored it so that it folded like that. Because when I glue it here, I want to know, see, I'm going to put it like that when I go to glue it down. So that way when this opens and shuts, there's no resistance. It just opens and shuts with it. Which I'm going to go ahead and glue that down now. Hi, Fatima. Is Ivy, you're still here, right? Do you see Fatima saying hi? So, Fatima, you watch Maymay's videos. You probably watched her make this a while back. So, I'm just going to glue this part down now. And I'm using art glitter glue because it dries quick, but it leaves time if you need to, readjust your stuff. So, see, like I accidentally stuck it there, but I can still move it because that glue is going to move around and let me. It's going to let me move it. Come on. No, don't dry yet. It's drying fast tonight. What the heck? Good gravy. It's dry. Okay, we're crooked tonight. We're going to make sure it's... Okay. All right. You watch her do it one day. It is a cool project, right? And I was showing earlier that I colored all my little pieces and stuff to go in it. And these elves are MFT Christmas elves stamp set. So anyway, then I didn't do anything for the back. It's the back of the card. I didn't do anything for it. And for somehow, some way, my platform got stained, so my card got stained when I ran it through. But anyway, okay. So, before I start gluing anything else, I cut this out for here. And I cut these out for here. And just measure your areas. And then if you want them all the way to the end, or if you want them to be... If you want them to have a little border, you can do them so they have just to subtract a little away from what the size is. So from this score mark to the end, measure, and from the top to the bottom, measure. And then just get your things like that. So let's go ahead and put these on. My goal tonight was to do a completed project because I have a tendency to color and take so long that I get wore out before the end of my own video. So I don't end up getting to finish anything. Now, if you notice, I haven't glued these one pieces to keep that part closed yet. And it's because I want to be able to get my hands in there to do gluing in there. In here. I got things I want to glue in there. So we got that one on that side. And then we're going to do this one. It is a cool project. Maymay does a little bit better of a job explaining this than I do. But I wrote down her website if anybody wants to go to it. I wrote down instructions here on how to get there and find it. So, okay. So we have those panels. Now, I'm going to open this up. And I did the same thing with this. I put my paper in and I kind of sort of measured. I kind of sort of didn't. But I just wanted to make sure that when this closed, that was within there. And it is. And then I scored it so it didn't cause me any problems with the folding. And I scored it so it'll fold up just like when that one does. And then I'm going to put too much glue down because I don't know how to put the lid back on and the stopper in, and then I lose my stopper. Now, I want to make sure that this is butted right up to that score line, so I don't have any problems when it goes to open and shut. Let's bring it down a little so it needs to come down a little. Come on. I don't want to go over the score line because I want this piece to go over there. So now I'm going to do this. And if you get the art glitter glue and you use your lids the way you're supposed to, you won't have such a big opening like I have. And your glue will come out smaller, and just a little goes a long way with the art glitter glue. And it works wonderfully. So, okay. We'll close that back and you guys can see what's going on here. So we open a card that's and this is what it would look like. Okay. Now we're going to put these bars that we put in there. And I gotta remember how she did this. So this is what she laid them out like this. My brain is like, wait, this don't seem right. How did she do this? When they're like this, they're supposed to be like this. Okay, I remember what she did. All right. She glued them all like this. Put one little glue drop, right? We're going to butt this up completely to this score line right here. But not over it. We're not going to cross it. We're just going to butt it right up to it. And right on the edge here. We're going to do it just like that, right? Move that, roll that over like that. And then we're going to take this one. Now, I learned this from Maymaymadeit.com, and you can too. We're going to put that one up just like that. Then we're going to butt this one up to it right there like that. We're going to wipe that excess glue off because Linda's heavy-handed with the glue here. Oh, I'm glad. I wanted to do something today. I wanted to do a finished project. Ivy. I'm like, I do this coloring and I get so tired by the time I get done with the coloring that I end up not making a card and I look like a flop. And I'm like, I don't like that. I do more than color. I don't always follow instructions from other people's stuff that I'm trying to show you. Now, Maymay was inspired by Nyoka Smith. What is Ny? I think her last name, I think Nyoka's last name is Smith. Not 100% sure, but I think so. So anyway, okay. So, she laid them all like that, right? Then she took them all and laid them all flat like this way. Okay? And she folded all like this and made sure that none of them touched. That's too close to that one, so I'm going to take a hair off, just like Maymay did in her video. Took just a little. Lift that up. And I take just a hair, just a little. Just so that they don't overlap. There. And then, there we go. And I'm going to take a little hair off that one. Just a smidge off that one. Make sure that the only part that's gluing is... I want to make sure the only part that's gluing down... Okay. Alright, so we take all these. Can y'all see what I'm doing? So she put them all like that, right? Then she put a little bit of glue on each one. And I'm putting too much glue. I'm too heavy-handed with this glue. Okay. Then you take the card and you fold it this way. Just like that. Now I'm going to have to go in and trim that. But you lay it just like that. Yeah, I do, and it's like, because my channel is called Linda Tillman Craft Along, and I love to color. I love it. And the more I color, the better I get, and it's like, and then look, guys. Now I'm folding it like this because I want to get it all smushed so that it works with no friction. Look, now I've got a box card. Have you made box cards? Now I have the things to glue my pieces inside so I can now make my scene. You see that? Hi, Stephanie. So, okay. Now that I got those pieces in, now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to glue. I'm going to go crazy with the glue, man. No, I'm not. Hi, it's Lou here. Hi, Lou. Hi, Steph. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad y'all are here. I am making an open center box card. Lou, you're not chopped liver? Well, some days you might be, but not today. No. No, you never are chopped liver. I'm so glad you guys are here. And so now I'm going to come on this side. And I'm going to throw some more glue in here. And I'm just going to... Well, I guess dead is better than being in a corner. And you know what? After you're live today, I assume I was dead anyway, because I said hello and I did not hear you respond when your son was coloring so nicely. Now, don't glue stuff to the table like I have a tendency to do, guys. Right? Right? You're dead to me. Dead to me. You're a dead fish, she said. Y'all excuse the way I sound when I'm talking, but you guys know I had to do teeth surgery and stuff and having stuff. We all died at some point this month. Hey, like I said, I'd rather be dead than in the corner. I shouldn't say that. She'll be putting me in the corner next. I'm going to have to start messing with her. So did any of you know that Little Mermaid Live is on ABC tonight? I hope you let your little girls watch it if you've got little girls. Or your little boys if they like that kind of stuff too. Okay, so I took this little Christmas tree and I hacked it. And my cardstock, by the way, I got it from Echo Park Supplies. Yeah, she puts a lot of people in the corner. But I got my cardstock from Echo Park on snapclicksupplies.com. And I'll put the link to it in the video description afterwards. After the video, I'll go back. Let me make a note so I don't forget. Because I have a really bad memory and I forget a lot of things. Description in link. Let me write it down here. Snap, click, supplies.com. Put. There's my note. Don't you love how I write notes? She makes you. There's a lot of times she's like, anybody want to go live? And I'm thinking, yeah, I do. And then I never speak up and I'm like, oh darn, somebody else is. Oh, you don't, well, it's not, you don't have an antenna for regular television? You guys not get regular, you got internet? Go to abc.com and see if you can't get it. I was sleeping when you were on, Steph. You throw me under the bus, as long as it ain't on Tuesday, because I do Tuesday night every time. I'm sure I can come up with something on the seat of my pants. Okay, let's get the show on the road. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. Linda, stop letting your glue dry out. So, the center parts of my card, when I cut them out, I used my crazy die from Gina Marie. Y'all see that? My die from Gina Marie? I cut it out. Well, now I'm going to use it for the front of my card. You know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't think about what. Yeah, I love their paper too, but I can't afford $14.99 for a pack of paper and only get one sheet. So I go to snapclicksupplies.com and I buy like a paper pack, which isn't the entire paper pack you get when you buy the $14.99. It's like half of it, I think. I don't know. But anyway, you get like 12 sheets. You get the file, digital file, and you can print it out whenever you want. So, I'm going to put that there, and I'm thinking I'm going to put that tree right there. I don't know, it's kind of like... Hi, Robin, hi! This is so cool. People are here. How many we got? Oh, we got 6 watching now. Whoop, 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 whoop. I love you guys. I keep telling you guys that. I hope you truly know that I really do. My mother's probably trying to sleep going, shut up in there. I can hear her now, shut up. So I want to put that cockeyed on that. So anyway, The Little Mermaid is on live on ABC. Yes, she is. And I had to stop it so I could come on and do this. And I'm like, I want to watch Little Mermaid. No. My mother goes, how old are you, Linda? Are you 4 years old? She asked me today. Do you have to watch The Little Mermaid? Are you 4? Yeah, Ma. Yeah. I love The Little Mermaid. I know you guys know I do because I'm always referencing Scuttle. And I'm always singing, I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Who's it and what's it galore? You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I should sing, I got stamp pads and ink pens galore. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Oh, you don't? I was really jealous of your mystery box. All them paper pads you got. I was like, oh, look at all them paper pads. Okay, so then we need a scene in here. We need something in here. So let's start with the Christmas tree. Let's put the Christmas tree in. Let's put a little bit of glue right there. And let's come in here. Put my fingers down in here like this. So I can, well, I'm going to put it sideways. And I'm going to glue my tree. Actually, yeah, I want my tree right there. So I'm going to glue my tree right there. You guys, it's too dark, isn't it, for y'all to see? How's that? Can you see that? Yes, I don't sing well at all. And my singing gets worse the older I am. But I sing anyway. I will torture whoever will listen. Yeah, that's it. Wonky stitched rectangle. That's it. So there's the Christmas tree. Whoop, whoop, we got a Christmas tree. All right. And then we need a little guy. Uh-oh. I think I just... Oh, no, I moved him up there. Okay. And then I need a little guy to be putting his ornaments on the tree. So I'm going to bring him right here. And can he fold that way? Yes, he can. Okay. I'm going to bring him right there. And then the Christmas tree needs some presents. So we're going to take some presents. And because I know that if I put these presents back here, you're not going to see them. So I'm going to stick them right here. Now, I'm probably not going to use all 4 of those rows, because I didn't really plan on using all 4 of them, because I don't want my elves, see, I can't talk right. My mouth hasn't healed up all the way yet. Anyway, I don't want them jumbled up together. And I turned my air conditioner and my fan off, so I'm starting to sweat. Uh, it's like a heat wave. Bum, 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 bum. Heat wave. I don't know. You guys out north are probably sweating and everything. Mine too. Mine too, Stephanie. Let me tell you what. I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 19 years old. Nope, I was not. I was 20 when The Little Mermaid came out. I was 20 years old when it came out. I was in the Navy, pregnant with my daughter. Hi, Dee. I am so sorry I forgot to message you. I promised you I would, and I forgot to. So anyway, I watched that movie so many times. I knew every word to every song. My friends would make fun of me because I was 20 years old in the Navy watching The Little Mermaid. I loved that movie. Loved it. Loved it. That was back in 90. No, it was in 89 when it came out. I was pregnant in 89. Gave birth to her in 90, but that was, no, it was 90. Anyway, 89, 90, around that time is when it came out. I had never seen a cartoon movie. Oh, sweet. I will use it. But I had never seen a cartoon movie with graphics like that before. I was used to, if you guys have seen original Disney movies like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, the original, that was the quality I was used to. That was good quality back then. Which one is he? He's the one with the present. Oh, I should have. Let me get my foam dots. I don't want to dot. I don't want to glue him straight down. I want him to be foam dotted. I got these in my mystery box, so I'm using these up before I start breaking out my, Oh, yeah. I cry when his dad dies, when Mufasa dies. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Say that again. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. I love him. Okay, I've squelched enough there. I can't laugh like the hyenas. I can try, but I can't do it. Anyway, Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. That used to be my 2-year-old going around the house. Yes, MFT elves. Gotta love them. Now, Dee, I know you've seen this be made. You watch Maymay also. I am making Maymay. Okay, my project is inspired by Maymay, which was inspired by Nyoka. I believe her name is Nyoka Smith. Is the one who Maymay was inspired by, and I was inspired by Maymay. So there we go. There we have it. And no, I don't have a pokey tool, so do not yell at me. So anyway, and then Nintendo 64 came out when my son was 7, and the game Donkey Kong. And I had never seen video games like that in my entire life. I'd never seen it. I was like, look at the graphics. Whoa, I couldn't put the game down. My son was like, Mom, did you get this for me or you? What open house? Maymay's open house? On the 16th? Maymay's? D, answer me. I know it's lag. Wait, be patient, Linda. Okay, I need to scroll back. I'm missing. My cousin was the voice of the clock. Cogsworth! Really? That was your cousin? Oh my gosh. Cogsworth was cool. That's the name of the clock in Beauty and the Beast. You can't tell that I love Disney movies, can you? I can't remember what was it? Lumiere. That's the name. I can't remember it. Lumiere was the candlestick guy. So I think I missed my deadline, but I was making a color. I was trying to do the color challenge for MFT, but I think I missed my deadline. Yep, I think so. Now you guys missed the beginning of the story. I named my elves because of the way I colored. See the little G? That's not for gangsta. Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny, Stephanie. But you know what? I used to pretend to be a mermaid when I was a little girl, but that I wasn't Ariel. There wasn't no Ariel. The only mermaids we had when I was a kid was I'm gonna glue him straight down because I don't want him. So anyway, my little elves are in their living room getting things ready for Christmas. They're getting their tree up and their stockings hung. See, he's putting the mistletoe on the stocking. Must be for some other elves. I probably could, Dee. I probably could get my friend Lonnie to bring me to meet y'all and then pick me up on the way back. I'd have to talk to him. Judy, is that the girl that you told me you met out of, the handicap girl that, thank you, Ivy. Thank you. So, we have R, O, and G, and they're getting their Christmas stuff ready. And they each have their own little stocking. But their stockings need to be hung with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. Oh, the MFT color challenge was the orange, the green, I think the red, and slate. I don't remember if red was in it or not. But I know it was like a lightish color green, an orange color. Might have, I don't think red was in it, and a slate color, but I didn't have a slate color. But I made their little bells kind of like the slate color so it would follow. But I think I missed the deadline for the color challenge. And I keep forgetting to post about the 30-day challenge. I said I would do it, and I keep forgetting about it because I've been so busy coloring these and getting these all ready. This took me all on and off all day to get set up and ready to go because, look, I've already been on, oh my God, I got 8 people, and I've already been on for 51 minutes, and I'm not done. Can you imagine how long this would take if I had to color it? Because I'm slow. Oh, yeah, that would be nice, but I'm still far away from Alabama myself, you know. All right, so we got to hang their stockings. We got one hung there, which you don't really see when you open up the thing. And that was Red's. That's what the R is on his shirt, too. And then here's Green. That's their names. Red, orange, and green. R, O and G. We're going to put G stocking right there. Just going to hang it right there. And then we're going to hang orange O's. See how he's got to have everything orange? That was for the color challenge. Right? I want to go too. And what is it? Oh, Robin, you can say it. It is for you, Robin. Shh, I didn't want to make everybody else jealous. That's why I said it was for red, for R. Oh, okay. Do you think she would mind somebody else riding along? So, when they open the card, this is so hard to show. When they open it, it opens like that. See, that's what it would look like sitting down. Guess you open it all the way like that. So then, I should have put that tree over here, so if it opens like that, then they could see the Christmas tree still. I need other things here. What else can I put there? So look at that. I love those colors. Just practicing coloring these. What else? It needs other things. It needs sparklies, and it needs more stuff. Where are my embellishments? Let's see here. So I took book rings, and I have a one of them shelves that is like it's like the wires that crisscross, like you would buy to go in your cabinetry or something. Okay, let me know, because it's the 16th of this month or next month. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I am so glad all of you guys are here with me. Okay, I got some of these in my, these little enamel dots. So anyway, I use book rings and hang my stuff up so it's here in my face. But I think it's becoming more of a nuisance than a help. I thought it was going to help me, but I think it's becoming more nuisance-like. Ivy, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's weird. I'm going to get into this package. I really am. Okay, well, let me know, because I'm going to need time to make plans to make sure I can get a ride and stuff. Because you guys are going to come up 75. So I could probably meet you guys at 75. Let's see. Who's it and what's it galore? You want thingamabobs? And I think these colors are not Christmassy or enough. I have other things. Let's see. What else do I have? Should have made a little fireplace and put right there. It just needs fire under there. Them stockings need a fire. Now, when Nyoka did hers, she did it so you can make this and put, instead of doing all that, you can just make it. Don't put these bars in this, and on the inside of these windows, put vellum and put a tea light in it, and then it can be a little tea light, and you can put like something for a shadow so that it can be like a silhouette. I know, right? And I know I should be making like Thanksgiving cards and all, but I love Christmas. So much so, and my mother apparently likes Christmas lights and stuff too, because she put up a little tiny tree that already had its lights and stuff on it. Well, I know why she did, because my stepfather, who just passed away in September, he would never allow her to put her Christmas tree up. Well, now she's allowed to have a Christmas tree. Now she doesn't have to be told to shut up and all that other stuff. So, she can have a Christmas tree if she wants to have a Christmas tree. Wow. Counting down, counting down. Let's put one over here. I'm just sporadically doing these. No rhyme, no reason. I don't have any blue. Let's put... No, I'm not going to reach in there and do that on there. Let's put it here. Put the blue there, and we'll put the green, we'll put a green one next to it. No, I'm not ready for Christmas. Well, I'm ready for Christmas lights and stuff any time of the year. I'm just not ready for the actual holiday, the day. My kids are all grown, and they're not going to come here, so it's just going to be me and my mom. So, all right, guys. I need some more things. My box card needs something else. I should have done more presents. Oh, the mistletoe. Where's my mistletoe? Oh no, I lost my mistletoe. It was so little. I had mistletoe that I colored. You're hoping for a beach day. I wanted to get cool. Yes, presents. I agree. Thank you, Fatima. So look, guys. I completed... Well, no, I need a sentiment. I need a sentiment. So, close that, Linda. Put that over here. Let's get a sentiment on there real quick. Let's find... Okay, it says, happiest of holidays. I hope Santa spoils you rotten. You're a friend like no one else. I think that's going to be it. Oh, that would be cute, Stephanie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Love it. Yeah, I'll put more presents in there, but of course right now, I don't have any colored. And I don't have any stamped. And unless you guys want this live to be for another hour. Okay, look, I'm getting things stuck to things here. Well, I know, right? I guess if you're going to somebody else's house, you could give them a thank you Thanksgiving card for being the hostess, you know. But I don't know anybody that does either. And so what I'm doing in the back of this for this twine is I'm just putting a little dab of glue. Oop, I'm putting a whole glob of glue. And I'm sticking my twine up in there so that the twine doesn't come loose and fall off and get lost. And then I can cut out these little ornaments and put little ornaments in between it, right? Yep. Yep, thank you, Stephanie, for that idea. And I will definitely add more presents. How's that? Is it looking too sloppy? Yeah, the presents here. Is that what you're talking about? Right here, so that when the card is like this, you see the presents. And then right here, put some here. Or right here. I'll just put them everywhere. I'll just put them all over the place. How's that? Aw. I make all these cards, and then I'm like, forget to buy stamps. So then it's like, oh no. I need to go ahead and stamp them black and white and scan them up into my, take my printer, scan the images, and then upload them into Cricut Design Space. So that way I can print them out with their print and cut, the sizes I want them, and then have the Cricut cut them. That's what I need to do. That is what I need to do. Yep. Gotta take the lid off, Linda. You never remember to put it on, and sometimes you forget to take it off. Maisie! Shh. The neighbor dogs are barking, so she's going to bark too. Okay, I'm going to stop before I ruin this card. But you guys get the gist. I'm going to end up ruining it. Oh my gosh, Fatima, that is an awesome idea. Yeah. You should take a bunch of cards with you and have the other guests sign cards and everybody give her a card, because do you know how hard it is hostessing? Start a tradition to where the family starts saying thank you to the person who did all the work. You know, that is something. Everybody forgets about the person who put in all the work. I remember one year I cooked for 13 people. 13 people. All by myself. And if they're watching the video, I'm not going to say anything in case people watch the video, because I'm not going to complain. I enjoy cooking for 13 people. I miss having dinners for 13 people. Now it's just me and my mom. But that's what happens when all the kids are boys. They go have dinner with her mom. And you, as a boy mom, are, see you later, bye mom. You should take a bow. You did very good. Right here, on a wobbler. I don't have a wobbler. I don't know what a wobbler. I'm going to make more tall presents to go inside here. But I'm going to put this one right there. Because I think that's where Fatima was telling me to put a present. So we're going to put a green present right there. There we go, guys. Now let's do a sentiment. Let's get this sentiment, because I wanted a completed project. I never complete my projects. I'm always like, well, I'll show it later, and then I end up not finishing it. So, it's not going to be completely completed because I'm going to need more presents in here. So when they're looking this way, there's more things in here. I'm going to have to look through all my stamps, because I think I might have a stamp of a tricycle. And then I have one of a dog. I think those would be cute. I think a puppy dog right here. If there was a puppy dog right there. And then maybe a tricycle sticking up right here. Just like the handles in the seat sticking up. Wouldn't that be adorable? Oh, my brain's just going, oh, and this? Oh, okay, this. Oh, wait, look. Guys, look. It's sticking out. Yes, a doggy. A doggy. A doggy, a woof woof. A little woof woof. Hear her? Woof woof, woof woof. Woof. Maisie! Everybody has heard you. Be quiet now. I wish dogs listened like a kid could. Now let's see. Oh no, it sticks out. Everything's sticking out. Okay, no more messing with that. Do the sentiment. Get in there. Oh no, 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 no. No. Okay, I told you guys if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna ruin it. Alright. Let's get a sentiment done. So the last song on the Little Mermaid playing was him, Under the Sea. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Down out in the sun they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. I hope I don't get copyright struck for that. And I snorted. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? I need to clean my... Okay, Linda, that's not the right way, but put it there anyway, like that. I had a jingle bell that I colored that I lost because it's so little. And I had mistletoe that I lost. And I need to get my Brutus Monroe stamp cleaner and clean all these. That's what she said. Fatima, thank you. Thank you so much for being so supportive. All right, so I got all them off of there now. I like the funny sayings, so hey you. All right, I know I have black cardstock. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for black cardstock that is not... Well, I guess glitter cardstock would be okay. Do you think glitter cardstock would hold embossing? I don't know. Who wants the card? Send me, guys, here, I'll tell you what. At the end of this live, I will guess a number. And whoever comes closest, or I'll tell you what I'll do. Is I'll write a number down at a screen. I'll fold it up and I'll lay it down. And it'll be between 1 and however many people are watching. Now, my screen says 7, so if I don't have a proper count, I don't know how to do that Duma looky thing, the Duma Flachi thing where people do the random while they're doing a video. You can't go. You got to be here for the drawing. Okay. 1.5 hours for Thanksgiving. All right. Let me write a number down real quick. Don't go anywhere yet, Ivy. Hang on. Right? All right. Off screen, it says there are 7 watching. All right. A number 1 through 7 for the card I made tonight. Oh, now I have to rewrite my number. I have to do a new number. I just showed the answer. Let's do 1 to 10. 1 to 20, okay. All right, 1 to 20. Okay, there it is right there. There's the number. Whoever wins, send me your address and I will mail you the card. And maybe another little goodie inside. You want a puppy? Alright, has everybody guessed? We got 7 people. Now, Ivy, you can't guess more than once. Where's Lou and Steph? I can't give you my puppy. I'd be lost without her. Maisie, please stop barking just because the neighbors are barking. Oh, get Teal. Get Teal. Stephanie, for the card tonight, 1 through 20. And I will mail it to whoever won. Okay. I want everybody to guess. If your number is the same as somebody else, and it's a winner, I will make another card and send it out. So, everybody say what Dee said, and I'll send everybody a card. Alright, guys. It doesn't look like Lou is here with us anymore. Oh, Lou is with us. Lou said 5. Okay. Alright, are you guys ready? Is that everybody? Robin? Did Robin pick a number? That's her number, 12. Lou said 17. Dee said 7. Okay, I will. It's for this card. But if everybody will email me this is their card. This is Dee's card. It's going to Dee. But I'm going to make other cards and send them out. And I'm going to make something as a surprise to go with this one. So that way, the winner of tonight's drawing... You can quit guessing numbers, Lou. Dee won. But if you would like me to make you a pretty little Christmas card, and I won't put any, I won't sign it. So if you want to use it and give to somebody else, pass it along, you can do that. I will not be offended. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to pass it forward, you can pass it forward. Dee, you got my number, so text me. You demand a recount? Okay, guess number 7, and I'll give you that recount. Lou, go to the corner. I'm taking your microphone away. No microphone for you today. Guys, I truly, truly appreciate you guys spending this time with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. You know, Robin, without our drama queen, life would be so boring. And my crazies are starting to come out now because it's getting to be that time of night. I'm going to start talking like Tigger. I'm glad you did too. Yes, we do love you. Robin, I'm really glad you got to come in tonight. Why are you being blocked? You shouldn't be blocked. Oh, it's because you said our cat's name. It's pretty cool, right? Right? I do too. I like that when I'm sitting in here and the house gets quiet or something, I can turn on people talking about things, you know? When I lived alone, that was really, it was like you guys were lifesavers for me. Yeah, because, see, every time that y'all want to say butthead, every time y'all say butthead, it wants to ban yous. It wants to block your word because I have one of the words that's not allowed to, I think butt is one of the words. Well, I know the word a beep beep is blocked. I blocked it so people who want to come in and say nasty, ugly things as a troll, they can't say the things because they're blocked already automatically. I set them in there in my preferences. Yeah, I know it is, and you know that. But the computer doesn't know that, so it thinks you're saying calling somebody that. So it shows us that, and so we can show it. And D, I don't know why you lost your wrench. I don't know why you lost your wrench. Okay, D, I think you got your wrench back. Yeah, if you say it like that. Yes, you're back. Stephanie's still guessing numbers. Lou and Stephanie, you both win. Send me your address. You could stop now. Stop it. Like little kids say, stop, stop, stop doing that. Stop, stop doing that. Okay, Ivy, you got the big number for the big prize. You guys crack me up. They were all tired. Hi, Sonia. How long have you been here? Why can't you see? Okay, let me go back and reread that. I can't hear, but okay, so you can see, but you can't hear. There, I typed it. Okay, okay, calm down. Maybe you're gonna tell me. So this is tonight's card, and I've been sitting here doing this drawing, and I didn't do the sentiment. But guys, the sentiment's gonna be you're a friend like no one else. Yes, Lou, you won. You're a winner. You're a winner in my book. You and Steph and Dee and all of you guys are winners in my book. Thank you. Because I told them to pick. Told them to pick a number between 1 through 20. And D won the card. You're a winner. Here, we'll do what that one lady on, what is it, scrapbooking made simple or something on Saturday. She has a show, and she goes, "You're a winner, chicken dinner, wahoo, catch you," for the winners. It's so funny. It's so cute. Say, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." But I'm not buying your chicken dinner. Oh, yeah, well, they're just as important as my cards are for me. And somebody typed to her that I moved it because now she'd made me scared. Yes, wiener, wiener, I never heard that until her. Oh, wait. That's how we say it. All right, guys. All right, sweet. Hi, Judy. I made a Maymay card tonight. Inspired, a Maymay. Okay, I was inspired by Maymay, who was inspired by Nayoka Smith to make. And I watched the thing a lot. The box card. Open box card. And that's what I did. I used MFT. Well, tell her to keep her from cringing. I moved it because the last time somebody mentioned my coffee was somewhere, I spilt it. So I moved it so it won't get spilt now before the curse happens. You want that card? Okay, I'll make a bunch of these cards. How's that sound? Aw, Butthead's in the room. Yep. D won the card. Can you hear me? Thank you, Stephanie. I love MFT stamps. Them elves is just adorable. I love the elves. And I'm so glad I watch you guys. Okay, you can hear. Cool. Sweet. It is. Boom, 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 boom. I just had it out. MFT Elves. Do they have the actual name? Santa's Elves. MFT. And I'm pretty sure the BB-25, Santa's Elves. And don't look at how my stamps need cleaning better, but that's what the stamp set looked like. It had the little snowflakes and the jingle bell, which I lost the jingle bell or I would have put it on. And I also lost the mistletoe I colored because I wanted to hang mistletoe. Because I can't give everybody a wrench. D and Ivy are my first two. They have been with me from the very get go. I do too. I do too, Fatima. I do too. I do too. I I can't say enough. It's like I just can't. I'm trying right now to figure out a way to how to get down to Orlando in December because I want to meet Jess and I want to meet Corinne and I want to go see Maymay and I I'm just like I gotta find a way. I gotta go. Oh, sweet Judy. I don't have any wrenches myself. Well, wait. I think Dee said she gave me a wrench, but I never get notified when she's doing a live. And since I've been living with my mom, it's a little bit harder time wise for me to know to keep track. I kind of got off kilter with all that. So yeah, I like my card, and I like the little backstory I gave them. Oh, by the way, they got Christmas decorating duty because they break the toys when they try to make them. So they have to decorate the Christmas tree. They're not allowed to mess with the toys anymore. Oh, yes, Sonia. If I could afford it, in a heartbeat I would. And then we all need to go to Philadelphia. Is that where Christopher is? Or everybody go to New York and secretly have a ticket for him to go to a Broadway show and all of us go to a Broadway show together. That would be cool. Everybody goes to a Broadway show with Christopher Allen. Oh my God, yes. Oh my gosh. Seattle. Wow. Wow. If you guys want to know how I colored these, this one here, I colored and the video stopped on me right at the end of coloring him. But I do have that up. There is a video of me coloring him up. And yeah, Judy, if you do, just tell me in the comment section you did a rewatch so I can comment back when you're watching it. If you have any ideas for future crafting, you guys can drop them in the comment section when you watch my videos. I am open to constructive criticism. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I would love. I want to see Portland, much less. I mean, I want to see the crafters too, but I would love to see Portland, Oregon, and I would love to see Seattle, and I would love. Oh my gosh. I did get to see Japan though when I was in the Navy. I was stationed there for almost 2 years. I did get to see Tokyo. So, all right, guys. I keep saying this, but it's been 96 minutes, and I can hear my mom now. Turn all that electricity off. So, I love you guys. I will take a picture when I get the sentiment on it, and it will be on the way. And Dee, I will give you a quick call. Judy, thank you for joining. I've never been there. Yay! So I need to find a way to get to 75, or are you coming here to pick me up? I'll talk to Dee and get the full details. Okay, I'll call you, Dee. Oh, I'm excited. I get to make Maymay too. Okay, that'll be great. Just give me a time. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. All right, guys, I love y'all. If you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe. Hit the little bell next to the word subscribed. And when it comes up, it should give you an option to click all. Hit the little all notification. That way you'll be notified when I post a video, when I go live. Share the video. Let other people know. That way our family can get bigger. And when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I am starting to store things up. Right now, I have a couple of stamp sets. I have 2 ink pads. And I have a couple other goodies that I'm putting in there for the giveaway. So, but I gotta reach 1,000 for it to be, so I can afford to do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I got 6 likes. Oh. All right, guys, love you. Bye. So long, farewell. La di da di da da, bum bum be dum.